Hey Cowboys Nation, it's Alex back again with another huge breaking story straight out of Dallas, and before we even dive into this blockbuster update, I gotta ask you something real quick. Most of you who watch my videos every single week still haven't subscribed. Come on, what are you waiting for? Hit that button right now, join the family, and be part of the fastest growing community of Cowboys fans on YouTube. I promise you don't want to miss the kind of breaking stories and inside reports we drop here every single day. Now let's jump straight into this one, because this is the kind of move that has fans around the league buzzing, and honestly it feels almost unreal. But yes, it's official. Wide receiver Chris Godwin is joining the Dallas Cowboys, and if you thought the Cowboys offense already had firepower, let me tell you, this is about to supercharge the entire arsenal. The whole NFL just got a wake-up call, because Dallas is not messing around this season. Think about it for a second. Dak Prescott now has one of the most complete groups of weapons he has ever had in his career. You've already got CeeDee Lamb, who's playing at an elite level. You've got Brandin Cooks stretching the field with his speed, Jake Ferguson stepping up at tight end, and now add Chris Godwin into the mix. This isn't just depth, this is a statement. This is Jerry Jones saying, enough talk, it's time to make a run at the Lombardi Trophy and hay race. What makes it even crazier, Godwin is not just some random receiver you pick up off the market. We're talking about a guy who played a massive role in helping the Tampa Bay Buccaneers win the Super Bowl with Tom Brady. He's been through the wars, he knows what it takes to win on the biggest stage, and he's still in his prime. He's a route technician, he's physical after the catch, and he's exactly the type of weapon that makes defenses panic, because if you double CeeDee Lamb, guess what? Now Godwin is eating up your secondary if you try to roll coverage over the top to stop Cooks. Well, now you've got Godwin working the middle, and Dak has options everywhere. Cowboys fans, just imagine lining up on Sunday Night Football and the defense is staring at Lamb on one side, Cooks on the other, and Godwin moving inside and out. There's just no way to cover all of that. And what does that do? It opens up the run game, it keeps defenses honest, it gives Mike McCarthy and Brian Schottenheimer endless possibilities in this offense. But let's slow down for a second and talk about how we even got here, because a move like this doesn't just happen overnight. For weeks there have been whispers that the Cowboys wanted to add another proven weapon to really balance the offense. People wondered, would it be a trade? Would it be a free agent signing? And then boom, this drops out of nowhere, Godwin to the Cowboys, and it almost feels like one of those franchise-altering moves, the type of move you look back on in January and say, yep, that's the one that pushed Dallas over the top. Now I know what you're probably asking yourself, does this actually fit money-wise? How did Jerry pull this off? And that's the beauty of it. Dallas has been maneuvering quietly behind the scenes, restructuring contracts, opening up space, and making sure when the right opportunity came they could strike. And clearly they saw Godwin as the guy who could take them from contender to true Super Bowl favorite. And let me tell you, this locker room is going to love this addition, because Godwin is not only talented, he's respected around the league for his work ethic, his toughness, and his leadership qualities. He's not a diva, he's not a distraction, he's the type of player who shows up, handles business, and makes the team better on day one. Let's also talk about what this means for Dak Prescott, because no quarterback in the NFL gets judged more harshly than Dak every season. It's the same story. Can he win the big one? Can he get the Cowboys past the divisional round? Now, for the first time in a long time, Dak has absolutely no excuses. The front office has given him every single tool he could possibly need, the weapons, the protection, and even on defense you've got Micah Parsons and that unit ready to dominate. This is truly set up to be a prove-it season for Dak, and I want to hear from you guys right now. Do you think this move makes the Cowboys the #1 offense in the NFL? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because we'll be reading every single one, and I want to hear what Cowboys Nation thinks about this new big three of CeeDee Lamb, Brandin Cooks, and Chris Godwin. Now hay race, the other part that excites me the most. Defenses are going to have to pick their poison, and that means big plays, explosive touchdowns, and honestly a whole lot of highlights for us to enjoy week after week. You give Dak Prescott these weapons, and suddenly this isn't just an offense that can move the chains, this is an offense that can dominate clock, score quick, and completely take over games. And for a team like Dallas that has been right on the edge of breaking through, this could be exactly the missing piece. And don't forget the impact this has on younger players too. Guys like Jalen Tolbert and Kevontae Turpin can learn from Godwin's professionalism. They can pick up little Details from his route running, from how he prepares during the week. That type of mentorship is priceless for a young roster, so while everyone focuses on the highlight plays, don't overlook the behind-the-scenes value of adding a guy like this. One more thing, let's talk about the fan base. Because you guys know, Cowboys fans, we are everywhere, and every time the front office makes a move like this, the energy just explodes. It's like the whole fan base gets a shot of adrenaline, and right now Cowboys Nation is on fire. The buzz on social media, the reactions, the excitement, you can feel it building, and the season hasn't even kicked off yet. Imagine that first game at AT&T Stadium, the lights are on, the cameras are rolling, Dak Prescott drops back and hits Godwin across the middle for a big first down. The crowd erupts, and suddenly every single opponent on the schedule realizes Dallas just went from dangerous to downright scary, and I'll say this, the rest of the NFC better be on notice, because the Cowboys just sent a message to the entire league: we are coming. And I know some of you might be wondering, does this mean the Cowboys are now officially Super Bowl or bust? And to that I say absolutely yes. When you make a move like this, when you add a proven star in his prime to an already loaded roster, not just playing for division titles anymore, you're going all in on that ultimate prize. And honestly, that's exactly what this fan base deserves. We've waited long enough. We've seen too many seasons end in heartbreak. It's time for Dallas to flip the script and deliver the championship that has been missing since the 90s. Before we wrap this up, let me just say once again, this is one of those rare moments where you can actually feel the direction of the franchise shift. This isn't just another offseason signing. This isn't just a depth piece. This is a bold, aggressive move that screams the Cowboys are tired of waiting. They're ready to win, and they're ready right now. So Cowboys Nation, let me know what you think about this massive move. Are you fired up about Chris Godwin joining the squad? Do you believe this makes us the favorites in the NFC, or do you think there are still some question marks? I want to hear it all, because this channel is all about your voice, your passion, and your energy. And if you're still here watching this video, then you are exactly the type of die-hard fan we built this channel for. So do me one last favor before you head out: hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and be part of this journey, because trust me, this is only the beginning, and we're going to be here every single step of the way, bringing you the latest breaking news, the hottest rumors, and the most passionate Cowboys content anywhere on YouTube. This is Alex signing off for now, but I'll be back before you know it with more updates from the Star. And remember, Cowboys Nation, we're not just fans, we're family, and together we ride. Let's go Cowboys!